name is Danielle. I hope you're doing wonderful. I wanted to come on here and do a Weight Watchers update. If you guys watched a couple of the what I eat in a day videos, then you guys will know that I am very new to the Weight Watchers way of eating. I was on the keto diet for about a year, and prior to that I was like 80-20 for a few years. So throughout, since probably I would say 2013 to about now, I've lost about 100 pounds. Towards the end of my keto journey, I did gain about 10 to 12 pounds back. Just to kind of give you a backstory on my keto diet, I was very strict on myself. I was very strict on maintaining the 20 net carbs. I was very to the point. So towards the end, when I was gaining this weight, I was baffled. Not only was I gaining weight, I was not feeling good. I was having a lot of GI issues. I just could not figure out what was going on. I initially started that diet to help out my husband because my husband had, we wanted to get some blood tests together and get him in a little bit better health. So he did, and it worked wonderfully for him, and he wasn't nearly as strict as me. I think he stayed, excuse me, I'm sorry. He stayed about under 40 net carbs, and he was like killing it. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I didn't understand what was going on. So, towards the end, I just got really burnt out of it. I just felt like I was always deprived of food. I felt hungry. I just felt crabby. I was very irritated. I was not feeling the benefits of the way of eating. Keto is supposed to be anti-inflammatory. You're supposed to have all this energy. You're supposed to feel great, look great. I felt none of those things. And like I said, I was very strict. I scanned, I counted everything. I made sure, I did my macros. I did not go above 140 grams of fat, 90 grams of protein. I mean, when I say I was strict, I was strict. And that was another thing that used to piss me off was, it just wasn't, it was so not cut and dry. Like, I'm the type of person is tell me what to eat, tell me what not to eat and how to do it, and I will do it, and I want to see results. Keto was like, oh, we'll go back and tweak this. Or maybe if you use, Splenda, you can't use Splenda because it has this kind of alcohol sugar in it. And it was just like a lot of game playing. And I was like, I don't have time for this anymore. Like, I just did not want to play these games. So, and this is not against, if you choose to do keto, that is completely up to you. Like I said, it worked wonders for my husband. My husband's A1C went from a 7 to a 5. I mean, his blood pressure went down to normal limits. I totally think that it's a really great way of eating for people who need it, but it just was not working for me, and it was not good for me. So with that being said, you do you, I do me, and we'll live happily ever after. So this is now my second weigh-in with Weight Watchers. My first weigh-in, I was on it for about a week and 3 days. I started like midweek, and I started like on a Wednesday, and my weigh-in was a Friday. My first weigh-in was a Friday, so I was on it, like a week and 3 days. And I lost 5.3 pounds on my first weigh-in. I've done Weight Watchers before, so I kind of knew what to expect. I know it's, and what I like about it is it's over a long period of time. It's a little bit goes a long way, steady, slow and steady wins the race, basically. So I knew that when I lost that 5.3 pounds, that was completely out of the realm, that I was not expecting, I knew it wasn't, every week wasn't going to be 5 pounds. I was just coming off my period. When I first weighed myself, I was just coming off my period, or my period had just started, something like that. And, I knew all those things, and it was just right after Christmas, and I had, kind of overdid it during the holidays. So I knew all those things were like water weight, basically. So 5.3 pounds, I did really good. I'm really good at tracking. It's really a challenge for me lately because, not lately, it's just, I'm literally learning to eat again. As crazy as that sounds. I've restricted myself from so many carbs that it's really hard on me mentally because I feel like I'm cheating all the time. So, this with the whole 0 point foods, I kind of touched on it before, and I said, this week I'm going to make sure I do my water, which I did. I've been killing it with my water game. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been trying to stay away from all the carbonated beverages because I knew that when I started to reincorporate carbs into my diet that I was going to have some GI issues. I always have GI issues, but this one I knew I was going to have problems. And Sure enough, I did. You know, eating carbs, I knew, we're all adults here, but it was just backing me up. Like I was just having a lot of issues. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna increase my water. I got myself a probiotic, and yeah, I was still having those issues. So like I said, I was on keto, and I hadn't had fruit for over a year. Fruit's free. So I definitely overdid it with the fruit. I had some girl come on here the other day and comment about how, she really pissed me off too, how it's about portion control and I'm just basically shoving my face and all this other stuff, which I just like blocked her or whatever. But the thing is I've never tried since I've lost my weight, because I do have that problem where I'm very overindulgent. It's just a bad issue for me in life. I'm very, like, I do things and I'm 110%. I've always been like that. So, I mean, if she's watched any of my Eat With Me, she would see that, like, I weigh out everything. So you ladies know your girl got that scale, and my scale gets its work put in on a daily. So, yeah, so I was like, you know what, don't come for me. But, I can say though, and I'm not agreeing with her, I have overdone it on the fruit. And I know from being keto, from being, you know, low carb, from watching what I've been eating, fruit has, not only does it have hidden sugars, it has a lot of carbs in it. And I just overdid it. So when I was hungry, I would do a lot of like yogurts and fruits and stuff like that. So I think that is contributing to kind of my weight loss slowing down. So to bring you up, I said I was gonna watch that. So today was my weigh-in day. Today is Saturday. I weighed in today and I lost 1 whole pound. I think I could have lost more, but I'm still working on the GI issues. I had read that if I take a glass of water, a hot glass of like water with some lemon juice or fresh lemon juice in it, that would, you know, help wake up your stomach and kind of help clear it out. So I'm going to start doing that every morning to see if that helps me, because I need it. I mean, I was just a mess and it's just uncomfortable. So I'm definitely going to start doing that. So I did lose the 1 pound. I'm happy with the 1 pound. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race. So my grand total for my weight loss so far, I'm gonna pull up my app. I am down, I started, my first weigh-in was December 26th. And as of this morning, I am down 6.3 pounds. So I'm happy with that. So 1 pound, a loss is a loss. So I definitely feel really good. I feel really good about my choices. I think I can do better this week. I feel a lot happier. I feel like I can enjoy life again. I feel like even at work, if I'm running around, I don't gotta be like, oh my God, let me go get, you know, a piece of bacon or something like that, or an egg, or, you know what I mean? Like, where I'm, no, you know, I can't have that. Whereas I have my phone, let me scan it, and you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll have, what did somebody offer me? Some like crackers or something. And I think I was like, yeah, let me just scan it. And I was like, oh, 2 of them are for a point. Yeah, I'll just, give me 2 of them, you know? Because sometimes it sucks always being the one like, no, I can't eat that. And you're like, yeah, I want one, you know? So I did that. I did work out 3 times this week, which was my goal. I'm happy with that. I want to try to stick with it better. So I've been doing about 30 minutes of cardio, 15 on the bike, 15 on the treadmill. Eventually I would like to do 40, just to try to, you know, slowly, and then maybe I'm hoping probably by Valentine's Day I'm gonna start incorporating more strength training in. Like I said, I wanna slowly build up because I don't wanna hurt myself. I have a bad knee and a bad shoulder, so I'm just taking it slow. So my plan of attack for this week. So I said I talked to everybody on Instagram and I said I got a plan of attack. So this is going to, I'm sorry if this video is long. My plan of attack for this week is I am going to limit myself to 2 pieces of fruit a day. I am going to limit myself to a half of serving of yogurt. So a full serving I think is 125 grams. I think I'm gonna limit myself to, I don't know, like 65 grams of yogurt every other day. Because I was eating it every day. So that's my plan. I want to do a lot more vegetables. So I'm gonna go pick up some sweet potatoes. I think I'm gonna do some spaghetti squash this week. Brussels sprouts. I want to do a lot more fresh roasted vegetables. I've been seeing those a lot. And I got a couple recipe ideas in mind that I'm going to do. Let's see, I'm really good with getting my protein. I want to stick to doing my water, make sure I'm getting my water in, and I want to do the working out for 20 and 20 this week. 20 on the bikes, 20 minutes on the bike and 20 minutes on the treadmill. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that this week, and I'm going to see what the scale says next week. I'm going to incorporate that hot water with the lemon juice. So hopefully that'll help out with my stomach. If you guys have any pointers for the situation I'm in with my belly, it's we really appreciate it. I know it's kind of gross, but tis life, man. Tis life. So yeah, so grand total 6.3 pounds. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to work on it, guys. It's slow and steady. I'm doing this, I'm giving it 150% for 3 months, but I'm really enjoying just not even the way of eating. I'm enjoying all the people that I'm meeting that are also on this journey with me. I'm enjoying just, you know, making these videos for you guys. I think it's so much fun to me. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, I just enjoy this stuff. I may be like a dork or whatever, but I like it. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, Rhea, she's also following this and she's doing really good. She's lost about 3 pounds and, you know, she's in junior high, so she really likes it. She's, you know, feels like she has a lot of freedom with her food, which is good. That's what we need, you know, because if you have the freedom and you don't feel like you're pulling back, then it's really a long-term solution to a problem. And overeating and bad eating habits is definitely a problem, you know? So how was your guys' week? How did you do? What is your guys' plan of attack? If you feel like this week didn't go as good, if you feel like it could be better, I'm definitely need to be more wary of the 0 point foods. Not so much like the veggies, but definitely the fruits, corn. I don't really eat that much corn, but the beans. Your girl's been eating too many beans. I think that's another issue I got problems with, but I'm gonna back off on those this week as well. So this week, laying off the fruits, no beans, and lots of water and getting my cardio in. That's my plan of attack. So I will update you guys on, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I think I'm gonna do these update videos every other week. So we can kind of see, because I think wait, let me ask you guys, do you guys want to see them every Saturday? Like an update how my week went, how my eating went, or do you guys like not want to see them? I know if you guys ever see me, if you do follow me and talk about weeklies, I don't use my weeklies during the week. I use them on my weigh-in days. So for today is my weigh-in day. So I'll have, like I had 2 Reese cups today, and I charted I scanned everything. Everything's in my phone. And I got me a nice coffee from Starbucks. So I charted, I mean, everything's in here. I'm accounting for everything, but that's when I'll use my weekly, is on my weigh-in day. And then I'll start fresh for the rest of the week. So yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see this update video every week. Or if you want to do every other week, and then we could just kind of keep in touch on the app. If you guys are on the app, you guys can follow me. It's under Daniela Diaries, the same as my YouTube channel. And if you guys have an Instagram, please follow me. It's also under Daniela Diaries, but it's Daniela _ Diaries. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you kick your goals right in the butt. I hope you smash them. I hope you do, you know, all the things you set out to do this week. And I thank you for all your support and your kindness and your tips and tricks and all that stuff, because, you know, it takes a village, guys, and some people have been doing it for so long. And if you guys can help me along the way and I can help you, you know, it's all about helping each other, guys, you know, and I'm all about supporting each other. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.
Low, always been the bad one, riding just to feel light, screaming, dreaming, feeding fire.